What is up, everyone? Let's get started real quick. The fuck you been bulking, bro? Dude, no, I low-key got fat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, let me check something real quick. I just wanna feel your body right next to mine all night long. Da-da-da-da-ba-bum. What's good, guys? What's good? Yeah, my hair is like cooked. All right, let's get started. All right, going to the day, I'm pretty much bullish because we have bullish order flow, etc. Go on the hourly. We do have this hourly rejection block here right now. On the 5. Not gonna take that. I will just wait here. So right now I am bullish bias going into the day. But right now, I'm gonna wait here. Was good, Joseph. But I am looking for longs. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I have no idea. Alright, we're chilling. So you're back unfunded? Yes, pretty much. I have 200Ks from Alpha. The Alpha Futures is doing a buy one get one free, 48 hours only though. I'm gonna buy some. I have 2 100Ks. That's conversation at least. Look at the sky tonight. All these stars for a reason. Yo, what's up? What's up, guys? What's your opinion on price action? It's alright, bro. Like, I can't really complain, to be honest with you. Let's see, though. I am bullish. We have an hourly rejection block here. I would like to see some sort of confirmation here for us to like long this area and to go higher prices. I did make $2,000. Like, I got very lucky last week. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Last week was kind of rough for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It was rough as fuck. Alright, let's see what happens here. Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Realistically, this should hold. This right here should hold. You made 2K. What about consistency roll? I think over time, I'm gonna hit it. Over time. This trade looked good, bro. This blue line, or the constant encroachment of this. This looks good. Right now, I'm just gonna wait. ES is also in this rejection block. I would wait here. I would just wait overall. Even though this entry looks very, very clean. Like, this entry looks very clean. The whole thing is just like high time frame, 4 hour, 1 hour, or 15 minute, and then just a rejection block and lower time frame. Payout soon. Hopefully that's the plan or the case. Like I said, this entry here looks great, bro. Why? Um, why? This is an hourly rejection block. Price had already mitigated this hourly rejection block, and then after that we got a nice big rejection, and now this is going to be the rejection block here that holds overall price. Longs look good, bro. Not gonna lie. I just don't know where I would enter here. I would just wait here. Yeah, I would just wait here, bro. This is unfortunate. I missed it. Photo. How to get ready for war. I flip it so long. I do it a Honda Accord. You love me. I am such a slimy guy. Baby, before you touch me. Let's see. Alright, let's see what happens here, bro. We already missed the entry, bro. That was literally a perfect entry. God, let's watch the rain as it's falling down. See, price action looks kind of slow right now. Anyways. Nah, I can't short, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Someone said, "When am I gonna sell the mentorship?" Honestly, soon, bro. I thought about going to Miami, low key. Bro, who wants to go to bro? I'm thinking about going to Miami next spring. Do you have a job? This is pretty much my job, bro. Opposite mentorship. When you go long, we go short. Dude, that would go fire though. That would be very different. No one has ever done that before. What's your advice? I'm bullish. Bullish bias. Did we react off of this or no? Technically we did for like a slight second. Why do you breathe so heavy? Bro, you can't even hear my breathing, bro. You're tripping. You guys are tripping. You guys are playing, bro. There's no way you guys can hear my breathing that hard. There's no way. I'm just gonna have to wait here, bro. Like this right here would have been a nice little entry for this like slight bottom tick. Like a 1 to 3 R here. This would have been nice. So would have been this. See what happens though. Hindsight warrior, bro. No, okay, sure, yeah, perhaps. Oh yeah, I'm also giving away at the end of the month. an iPad, 2 Tradify accounts, and 2 Alpha accounts, guys, at the end of the month. I'm thinking about taking a long here. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it just because we did close below this candle, but this would have been the entry here. I'm gonna back test this. Or I'm gonna forward test this trade. What a bottom tick this. Forward testing this trade right here. Thing is, like, I know, like, this is kind of a risky trade because either, like, theoretically, I want to see price not break below the low, right? But this candle did, so it's like, I didn't want to take it, I didn't want to risk it, but like I said, this is just forward testing here. It's kind of like a C setup. I'm not gonna lie, like a C setup. I have stationed into my living room, or our second living room that we have, because my parents are remodeling my room. Okay, this looks a lot better now. We're in hourly rejection block. Why do you still trade after you lose so much? Because as a man, I don't want to fail. I don't believe in failure, sir. $10.05. I don't know if I like this very much. I would just wait here. I mean, this doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad, honestly, but I have a rule here. It says, like, oh, usually, let me show you guys. I made it to the point where it says usually, oh wait, 15-minute rejection. Wait for price to see. If a 15-minute rejection block, wait for price to see a 1 through 15-minute rejection block. If 1 to 3 minute, use a 15-second. 5 to 15 minute, use a 30-second for the 5 minute. Wow, that made no fucking sense. All right, let's just chill. We need to like averagely like back test C setups, bro. We have to. I mean, bro, I didn't take it for a reason. You know what I mean? No, you know what I mean? Tight shit. Tight shit, tight shit. I would just wait here. Nothing here yet. What's your strategy? Higher time frame PD array, or higher time frame rejection block with internal rejection block, and that's it. I would wait, sir. You are not him. You are not him. You just wait here. All right, we come out, take out this 15-minute low. We have a 15-minute potential CRT here. Just got 30-second. Internally, we have this. All right, so if we close, like right here, so if we close back inside this range here, back inside this low right here, I'm entering off of like the opening of, or the wick of this candle here. That's my stop loss is at the low. Because this looks good. Hourly rejection block, drop down to the 5-minute. We have a 5-minute CRT, 5-minute rejection block. This looks very valid to me, so that's good. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you tired? Hello? Chat, am I muted? Alright, goodbye. Alright, let's see what happens here. Like I said, if we close back inside this range here of this low, then I would take it. We have a nice 30-second fair value gap right here. And we have an order block here. So this is good. If we can get this wick right here. Perfect. This is a beautiful wick here. But stop loss is crazy wide though. I'm not going to lie. This would be like the kind of the anticipated move. I'm going to try to enter at consequent encroachment though. Look at this beautiful wick here. Technically, if you were trading that 30-second, we have a 30-second fair value gap. Here got inverse, and you could write it to these highs. This is a good trade. Most people would have entered like here, and like stops at like these lows or something like this. But I want to see how we close first. I need to see us close back inside this range. And that would be my entry. Who's ready? We have about 50 seconds left. I'm going to try to enter at consequent encroachment overall as soon as this candle closes. Have you ever thought not to use a swing low or stop loss? Nah, I have not. I have not. I think bro's trading from the Chinese takeout. Yo, chill, chill, chill. The chairs don't make it better, though. I'm not gonna lie. The chairs do not make it better. Yo, yeah. Yo. The soda's on the other side, dog. Alright, this cat is supposed to close. You know, I'm at work, you know what I mean? I'm at the Chinese restaurant working. Alright, we close. I'm gonna enter a contact encroachment of this area. Stop loss is here though. How much am I risking? If I just enter here. I could just enter now. No, I'll just wait here. Actually, I'll just enter here. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Trying to target a 1 to 3, but we might get stopped out, it looks like. Yeah, stopped out. Okay, unfortunate. Wow. Wow. Now, this is a good setup, though. We're projecting off of this hourly rejection block, and we had a 5-minute CRT here. This looks good, bro. I'm not mad about it. Bro, I'm not mad about it. You guys are tripping, bro. I'm gonna fucking crash on you guys, bro. Stop. Stop. That was a good setup, bro. That was literally a good setup. Bro, that was literally a good setup, bro. I don't know why you guys are tripping. That was literally a good setup, bro. Bro, that was a good setup, bro. I risked like nothing. I risked like $100. Like honestly, I could enter right now and have a 10-point stop and be fine. I like your house videos, cool. Thank you, brother. Plan on doing another one. What trade did you take? I took this this trade right here. Bro's funded by his mom. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. You're so clueless? How am I clueless, bro? Bro, you guys are tripping, bro. Bro, hot time frame is showing me bullish price action, bro. Plus, we're inside this gap, too. What are the confluences? We had a 30-second fair value. Yeah, 30-second on the 5-minute. So I dropped down to the 30-second. We had an order block, inverse fair value gap. I mean, honestly, everything looked good, in my opinion. Now, but technically, we still have this new day opening gap here. We wick below it. We still have this new day opening gap. That's why I'm like not fully like bearish. And plus, we still have like this 4-hour gap here in this rejection block. I could limit this with a 10-point stop. Watch. I'm gonna limit this. I'm not gonna limit it. I'm gonna back test it. Okay, we would have got tagged here with a 10-point stop. I want to see a small reaction here. I want to see reaction here. I just want to see what happens here, realistically. Ten-point stop. This has already been mitigated, so that's why I didn't take it. Yeah, see. Wow, I'm just taking L's. Well, no, well, like this has already been mitigating. Why are you trying to keep catching that falling knife, bro? I'm personally bullish. I'm just waiting for confirmation right now inside these higher time frame PD arrays. I'm bullish, but I'm just trying to see. Because, like, as of right now, I don't see any reason. Like, yeah, sure, we inverse this gap here. But a gap is technically not inversed yet. Like, you know what I mean? We can still come back inside and close back inside this range. You know what I mean? Okay, so right now we're inside this, what is it? Technically, we are inside of this hourly rejection block. We're inside this 4-hour rejection block, okay? This 4-hour rejection block. Let's look at 15. Do you have any confirmation potentially? We have a low here. 3-minute. This is good. This is good. This is good. So if we get a candle closure, above this wick here, that would be good. I would like to see this happen. We'll be inside of this 4-hour rejection block. 15-minute wick. See what happens though. I want to see a confirmation here though. I don't know who Mark Shaul is. I'm not on the seconds, bro. Stop. I'm not on the seconds. Because listen, we're inside this 4-hour bullish gap, right? We're inside this 4-hour bullish gap. We have a 4-hour rejection block. Drop it out to the 15-minute. We had a 15-minute sweep. It looks decent. Right now, I'll just wait. Because there's no confirmation yet. There's no order block or anything. Bro, I'm not in an ICT cult, bro. You guys are tripping. Bless me. Wait, how are you doing giveaways while being unprofitable? I talk to affiliates. I talk to not affiliates. I talk to alphas, alpha futures. How do you have enough money to go think about going to Miami while being unprofitable, bro? Honestly, it was just a mind thing last night. I was like, bro, I'm looking at. I was looking at like Airbnbs and Airbnbs. I was like, bro, like, oh, hold up, let me. I had like these apartments saved. I was like, bro, I'm gonna get this one. It's only like it's only $800 for 8 nights, or like this one with the private balcony, $600 for 4 nights. I was just like, bro, what's up? What? Huh? Working? This is a nice thick candle that closes through liquidity. So it's like, we can like do this. Or if like we inverse this 5-minute fair value gap right here, this would look decent. How do you switch time frame so fast? I use the number on my keypad. Oh, this is annoying, bro. Like longs look good, bro. Like if we inverse this 5-minute, this would look good too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Target this 5-minute high. I'll probably just have like my stops here or something. At this right here. Because we'll have an unfilled 15. Okay, looks like this 5 minute did not close above. Dude, if this 5 minute closes, because all of these lower time frame ones, like the 3 minute here, the 2 minute here, and the 1 minute here, they've all been closed. So if we can get like a 5 minute inverse here, this would look pretty decent in my opinion. Inside of this higher time frame PD array, sweep of liquidity. See what happens here though. Might as well just wait. I'll have an entry limit here though. But I'll see if we end up coming down to this. I'll end up seeing if we inverse this gap. I've taken one trade only. What's up? Some what? Drinks? Go get it. Lazy. If we get this 5 minute inverse, I'll take it first. If we get this 5 minute inversion, I'll go ahead and take it. Stops like here or something. But right now my entry that I want is down here at this low. What? Mm-hmm. 6 What? What? Yeah, I can. Here you go. Is that what? What? What are you talking about, Mary? What? Oh, yeah. It's purple. Come on, man. Lock in. I'm risking $400 on this trade. Oh, wait. Should I? I want to go 5 micros, actually. I'm going to go 5 micros. I'm half sizing here, or this is basically like a 1 mini or 1 mini a year. I'm going half size. Let's see. We didn't quite get this inverse fair value gap on the 5 minute here, but like I said, I want to see this rejection block. Oh. I want to see price reject from here. This is 20 points, 22 points. So I don't know how much I don't know how much that is yet. Hold on, let me log in real quick. I'm gonna try to calculate how much I'm risking. Oh. If I'm here, if I'm risking 22 points on 5 micros, I'm risking about $220. That's right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm okay with that risk. The reason why I'm taking it, is because we come down, we're inside of this higher time frame rejection block on the 4 hour rejection block. Drop it down to the 15-minute here. We have all this liquidity swept, and then, like, for example, right here, we have a liquidity sweep right here. Sell side liquidity has been purged. Drop it down to the 5, nothing here. Drop it down to 3. We have a 3-minute inverse fair value gap here, and we also have an order block here also. So we have an order block, an inverse fair value gap up here, and then yeah, bro, 2-minute here got inversed. So potentially this is probably just a retracement to like OTE or consequent encroachment, or even 0.62 of the range. So that's what I'm anticipating here. And for price to bounce off heavily and fast off of this rejection block candle here. And I want to see 3R. So I want to try to risk like 200 to 300 or less per trade. So see what happens here. But I do notice that we are inside this 5-minute bearish fair value gap right here. See what happens here. 5 micros, chat. Because a lot of people are going bearish, but like how I find my daily bias is like, okay, look, we closed above previous daily candle here, right? Closed above previous daily candle here, and as you can tell, we're still in this 4-hour gap. We haven't inversed this yesterday's 4-hour gap. Like, we're still bullish here overall, right? And we have this 4-hour rejection block here also. So that's why I'm only bullish. And plus, we'll have an unfilled Plus we have an unfilled order block down here also. So this looks okay. This looks pretty good actually. Hopefully we get filled though. That would be very unfortunate if we don't get filled. Like very unfortunate. Look at that look at that like slight reaction already from this area, bro. That's actually crazy and ridiculous. We shall see what happens here though. I just said unfilled. Oh, what I'm saying is like we have an order block that hasn't been tagged in yet, so this could be like our last line of defense. Unfilled. We don't have to go to the order block. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Dude, stock options, bro. I don't think I can run that again. Let's see what happens here. Guys, Alpha Features is doing a buy one get one free on standard accounts. So that's gonna be lit. I'm probably gonna buy some.
That took my sales team from 250K per month to doing multiple.
Bro, Alpha's goated, bro. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's literally it's Tradeify, Alpha, My Funded, or they're like legit one of the best firms. I had to Snapchat the Huz. I got to, bro. That no. So that's only for the zero activations. If you get the zero activation accounts, then you're capped at a payout. But if you get like the standard or the advanced, you're not capped. Alphatix, give me for Alpha Features. Not right now. I'm still on Alphatix. This is about a $220 risk. I mean, okay. Even if it's capped at 15K, who the fuck is taking a 15K payout first time? Realistically speaking, it's very rare. Is Tradeify good? Yes, Tradeify is pretty good, bro. It just depends on what account you get. If you right now they have a zero activation fee, or they have a everyday payout thing, bro, which is crazy, bro. Everyday payouts. I don't know what Lucid is now. Yeah, no, I'm trading this rejection block, but let's see what happens. Are you on the zero accounts? I am on the zero accounts. Wait, I'm going at 25,670. That's valid, bro. I just have my entry limit at this consequent encroachment of this week. I think Tradify is going away for. I think Tradify is going away for Project X. I don't know. I think Project X is going away from Tradify. Yes. Your limit was my TP. Type shit. See if we get filled here. Only using 5 micros to risk about $200. See if we get tagged here. We are tagged. Stop loss is here. Like I said, risking about only like 225, $220. Now, if this candle can turn green, or in my instance, white, this would look really good. And then potentially, I'll probably take a partial at this 5-minute high or something. Probably take like a 4-con partial. But this is the trade idea. I'm just entering off of this consequent encroachment of this wick here, because obviously we took out 15-minute liquidity. We have a nice thick order block on the 3-minute here that we closed above. Also inverse this 3-minute fair value gap. So look at this, looks decent, but we'll see what happens. Is a hat? Wait, let's see. 25 670. Nice. Good trick. Good tick here. Don't you give up on me. I don't know how you guys like find your levels, but it seems to be very precise, which is good. I don't know, Zay. I don't know how you and Ardell, I think that's his name, like find your guys' levels like this. Like I find my level so much more differently. On me. Honestly, if we can get this inverse, if we get this inverse on the 1-minute here, I'll add another 5 position, and then go stop loss here, and then target this high, because it's a high on this 3-minute here. That's just if we get it though. Cause because anyone who had a long would have moved their stop to the bottom of the body of the candle. See how this plays out still. Oh, you guys can't see the stop loss. It's right here. All right, this is the last line of defense here. This SFT needs to hold. All right, I have to get off for the day. Bro, bro, you guys are fucking tripping, bro. I am down about $394 on the dot today, unfortunately. That's unfortunate, bro. I enter shorts because of you and took a win. Bro, that's crazy, bro. All right, bro. You guys are all fucking good. All right. So why did I take this trade? Why did I take this trade? Obviously 4-hour rejection block to my left. I was still bullish overall because if you look at the daily chart, price closed above previous daily candle, and we still have this 4-hour gaps. These 4-hour gaps in this 4-hour rejection block. Drop it down to the 15. We come down. We take out these 15-minute lows. All these liquidity down here. Drop it down to that 3-minute. We had a 3-minute order block right here. Nice thick 3-minute order block that closes at liquidity with a 3-minute inversion. And then I saw that we had a big wick here. So I'm like, okay, look. Consequent correction of this wick. And look at that. We're kind of reacting off right now. So let's see what happens, man. That's unfortunate, man. I was steer. That's unfortunate. Yo, appreciate your signals. I'll be buying a C63 soon. Thanks to your trade. Bro, that's crazy, bro. Come on. Bro, still unprofitable. All right, bro. Bro, I guarantee you all of you guys are unprofitable too, bro. Don't do that. My entry was your stop loss Q. All right, bro. That's crazy. I was only bullish, bro. Like bearish price action. I honestly I thought we were just gonna retrace here. Honestly. Oh, bro, what is this? It's fine. I lost. Yeah, we lost, unfortunately. That's unfortunate, man. I'm down about 800 bucks today. All right, I'm probably just gonna get off. There's nothing much here for me left. Um, I mean, realistically, there's nothing here for me left, bro. We do have a higher time frame SMT here on the 4-hour chart. Hold up. We do have that higher time frame SMT coming here. We have a liquidity sweep to our left. Let's wait and see what happens here, actually. Bro, I was Justin Werland's liquidity, bro. Let's see what happens here. So we have a higher time from liquidity pool, or higher time from SMT. Let's see. Is there a reason why this didn't hold? Alright. This is unfortunate. I'm probably just gonna get off for the day and just chill. This was unfortunate. Alright, guys, I'm probably gonna get off. I'll probably take a trade off market, or not off market, off stream if I see something good. But other than that, guys, yeah, we take an L, unfortunately. So, in that case, I will see you guys all